Hello there guys, my name is AgentBreno, welcome to my Conquering Gregtech series. It's episode 23 and today we're going to be working on a bit more of the automation with these industrial electrolyzers and the centrifuges. Okay, so this line here, just so we can get straight into it, is the 32 EU output, and this line here is the 128, and you can see these are flashing right now. These have a lot of dust to get through, but as soon as you've done that, then this MFE here will stock up. I have a MFE here just to charge my jetpack now and again. Okay, so we got the industrial centrifuge, and I want to quickly load up my gun just in case. Okay, so the industrial centrifuge, this is one of the items that we're going to be doing today. So we're going to place these here for now, and these require an input of cells, hit the top slot, and then an input which goes in the middle slot. So we're going to see if we can do that. Now this ME interface should do that, we just have to make sure that the cells go in right. So we're going to want a basic export, and what we'll do is we'll work on one centrifuge first, and then we'll work on the others after. So we're going to want some cells. Okay, so for here we're going to have a basic export on the side. Did I put in the... yes I did. I was just checking if I put in the ME cable line here. So to do this properly, yeah, there we go. Okay, so ME cable, where's my cable? There we go. So ME cable here, I'm going to attach this up, and then we're going to say U cells, and then we're going to see if this does what I expect it to do. Okay, so it's going in the right slot. Now we need to grab some redstone. And it's a good job I have an access point here. I always forget that I have a access point here. Okay, so the redstone should give us ruby dust, I believe. Okay, so redstone dust goes in. What's your output? Oh, that's a bit of sound lag there. I really need to stop turning the mob farms off when we're recording. Okay, so that's helium. Okay, redstone is here. So 1 ruby dust per 10. That can be easily automated. Okay, so we're going to do that one for now. I put in a new roof. I'm not sure if I like it though. And there may be a point where we have to change a mod pack and map. Something I don't really want to do right now. Okay, I have rubies, do I? I'm going to put all these through the pulverizer, and it'll be this one. Okay, we'll just do that for now, so we get some ruby dust. So the ruby dust is used to make chrome. Okay, so 1 ruby dust, sorry, 2 ruby dust with redstone. Just need some redstone here. Then we're going to go to this guy here, and we're going to say 10 redstone. Right, so 10 redstone equals 1 ruby dust, and then we're going to encode that guy, and then we're going to grab some more ruby dust. Okay, we'll just take all that. Where's the... there we go. So just doing some more automation so we can get into maybe solar power and something like that, because we're going to need to create UU matter. Now the UU matter, as you know, is very useful, but the only main drawback to that is power. I actually still am having issues. I have a lot of machines going, that's power, that's power. My mob farms do drain power a lot. I did think I turned them off though. Maybe not. Okay, so was it the end slot? Which one was free? There was one that was free. I swear there was one that was free. Maybe not. Okay, so this one at the moment we're exporting galena dust. Now I'm gonna need to take that out for now. What was the I swear the ruby dust was chrome. It might be a different ID. That's the problem. That's the problem we're gonna have. So when this eventually comes up, we'll be able... Wow, zombies. Okay, so it's 9 ruby dust, okay. So 9 ruby dust creates 1 chrome. So got some more ruby dust. There we go. And it was this... No, was it? Which one was it? This one. So 9 will create 1 chrome dust. So silicon we're going to be good for. Wow, there's a lot of mobs below me. Silicon we're going to be good for now. So we can put our recipe here. Okay, so 1 ruby dust. And then here we're going to go ruby dust, craftable, let's say 64. And then what we should see is here the redstone will go in and it will give enough to do that amount. Okay, now we can also do stuff with glowstone. Like I say, power is fairly okay. It's not amazing, and we do need to connect all the ME system up to this properly. I thought it was this that the glowstone dust goes in. Let's check the recipes. And there's a lot of recipes. Tell you what would be easier to do, just go U on the glowstone dust so we can check that out. Because what I'm trying to do, if you guys are new to this series, is I'm trying to automate most things. And with that becomes a problem, because when I have that many different materials coming in, I'm trying to use them as much as I can, basically. Okay, so industrial centrifuge. Okay, it wasn't doing it because it didn't have cells, so just take 32 out and put them in that slot. Let that churn away. And how are we doing for power in the back box? Oh, okay, we're fairly good there. And this is a long one, isn't it? So which one was doing? We were doing something here, weren't we? Okay, chrome. So we need 1 chrome. 1 chrome there. And then 9 ruby dust. And these mobs are starting to piss me off. Whoa, lag. I am really having sound lag today. Now it's probably because this farm is turned on. So let's turn sound off. That should be better. Okay, let's go back up here then, and we'll do the chrome dust. That should be perfect then. Okie dokie, so it was it 9 ruby dust? 9 ruby dust. And 1 chrome. Sorry, Gregtech confuses the hell out of me sometimes. And then I want to have a look at this. it's the industrial blast furnace. Okay, that's fairly cheap. And I think the hardest bits were the casings. So advanced machine casings require chrome plates, and then all this stuff. And iridium. That's the back drawer, because then we needed an industrial compressor with dark ashes. So what's the reinforced? It's steel plates. So do we just make a standard one? I think we need 34. And what was it? A machine block. Okay. So I know we're going a bit off track here. So machine block. There we go. Begin. Anytime today. What you doing? Currently crafting 2 refined iron plates. I thought I had a lot of them in stock. Really did think I had a lot of them in stock. Okay, well let that do that, and then we'll move on. Oh, the auto enchanting station is working perfect now. So yep. And did we grab that? So 9 ruby dust equals 1 chrome, and then we can order chrome. Okay, so we'll go over here, and this isn't going to be on all the time, so I only really need 4 because I can put a separate recipe here. So let's say, because I'm waiting for all this galena dust go. Let's have a look at the galena dust. So you can see we've got some magnesium, we've got titanium, which is used for the advanced mining drill. So galena dust is going still. Clay dust we stopped. So we've got these tiny piles here as well. Okay, so let's say we wanted chrome. We could craft, say, 10. And then over here this guy will turn on with the ruby dust, so it'll put 27 in there because that's what's required. So this is why I love automating things, because once you have it done, you know, I can go to my system and say craft this, it's done, it's literally done, I haven't got to do it again. Okay, so is that farm turned off yet? Yep, so skeleton farm's always on. Witch farm are turned off. Yeah, world's running a lot smoother now. Okay, so what else can we automate here? So we've done the ruby dust, and now we need to finish this off. Okay, so here we need to pull from this. So we're going to need a import. And I'm thinking we're just going to put the import on the top and see if it works. Then if it works, we're pretty much good. Do you work? Yes, you do. You're pulling exactly what you need to pull. So glowstone dust. What did glowstone dust do in here now? Let's have a look. Because I want to put the recipe in there. I don't want to be importing things all the time. I want to be able to say I want this amount and then it's done, sort of thing. Okay, so we've got to go through here. Yeah, what have we got? So it can give you 8 pulverized gold. Now look at the requirement here, a lot of EU. So we're going to need, so that's going to say, let's just say we want to make pulverized gold, and how many was it? 12 glowstone dust equals 8 gold dust, or 16. Can't recall exactly how much. So what I'm going to do before next episode, I'm going to get the industrial blast furnace ready, all set up, and then we can start working on silicon plates and things like that. So 16 to 8, okay, 16 to 8. 16 glowstone to 8 pulverized gold. Now gold are doing pretty much good. I do need to light up the caves in this world, because that, I'm going to get a bit of lag off the amount of mobs that I spawn. So, what was it? So it was glowstone dust. And then, will you go in my inventory? Thank you. Hey. Thank you. So then gold. Oh, dang. Right. Okay. I know what we need to do. We need to grab gold. 1, 2, 7, 8. There we go. And then what I need to do is go to this guy, change the configuration, and pop 8 in there. Now we're going to see if we can get that machine block. And then we can, okay, machine block. Okay, 1 machine block. Now we need this for this. Okay, so now you can be encoded to make standard machine casings. And I'm going to order... Ah, damn. Goes in here, doesn't it? I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so that goes in there. And then standard. And then we're going to order... let's just say 64. And then if we have a look in here, we'll see that it's crafting the refined iron plates. Yep. So I'll do all that. Okay, let's go and check the pulverizer once again. Okay, now we can change that output slot. Okay. Okie dokie, and then we need, so we got the glowstone, I believe. Mind the lag, it's been happening a lot recently. But I am actually building a new computer right at the moment. I have a couple of things I need to still get. But we can talk about that in a separate video. Okay, so that's going to be there. Let's have a look at the standard machine casings. Okay, so it's going to do all that. We'll let that run then. That can do itself. And I'm going to move this one to handgun because I don't really need it on me. So essentially what we should be able to do is we should be able to order pulverized gold dust. Now that will automatically get smelted just because of the way my system works. And it was this one, right? So we can put this in here. And then we don't need to import cells. So all we need to really do, see, this is taking a while to do that. We just pull from the top. And then other recipes, you know, we just set up here and put in. So I'll show you how we do them. Thinking about, what's it now? The solar, going solar for UU. So it essentially will create itself in the future. So let's have a look at these hybrid solar panels. So iridium plates, enriched samarium, advanced solar panels. Let's have a look at these. It needs an irradiated, okay. Advanced OLED, okay. This is, I think it's this bit here. Reinforced iridium plate samarium part, which is UU. So we need UU before we can even get to the advanced solar, which is going to be a bit of an hassle. But we're only going to need 2, and then iridium plate, iridium ingot, which will be, how do you do the iridium ingot? I think the iridium ingot is iridium compressed. So before you even make this, you have to find iridium ore. Now that's our 3 quarries. Suppose I got lucky. let's just see if we can compress this, because then if we can compress it, we can put the recipe in the compressor ready. Compressor was over in this corner. It's probably going to take a while if that starts working. So that's starting work. Okay, let's go and check on the casings. Okay, so I think they're done. So standard would help if I could spell. Standard, it's only got 12. So where's the recipe gone? It sometimes forgets, which is just a bit of a pain, and I keep spelling standard wrong. Okay, so let's go to this, and we'll order, I don't know, 50. Okay, so it's making them. It's making them now. It's working now. And okay, so is this compressed yet? Don't think it is. Oh, it has. So what's it compressed into? Because I really want to work on all the power, and I know I'm going to need a lot of iridium. Okay, so one of this and this. Okay, so more automation again. Okay, gets fairly self-explanatory after a while. You'll get used to it. So here we're going to put this in here. So we now know how to make the iridium ingots. But the iridium ore is going to need UU matter. So yeah, that's another thing we need work on. And what did we need work on? Was it the industrial blast furnace? So industrial blast furnace. Okay, so we know how to make the induction smelters. We know how to make that. It's just the cupronickel. So rolling machine with copper and nickel or ferrous. Do I have nickel? No. Do I have ferrous? No. So let's have a look into ferrous. I have ferrous dust, I think. Oh, I do have ferrous. Okay, so nickel's the problem. So let's have a look at nickel, see how we make that. And also guys, anything you want to work on, let me know. I think the next series I'm going to go try and get into as much bees as I can. I really want to get into bees. It's not telling me how to do this. Be nice if you could tell me, because then we can work on that. Because I'm going to need that to do the cupronickel coils. Or how do you get... Hang on. If you smelt it, it goes into ferrous. So how do you make a cupronickel? Okay. So I got myself confused. So it's just nickel and copper. So do we have a rolling machine? We should have. Where have I put them? Did I bin them? I'll probably put them in the bin. Okay, so rolling. Encode. There we go. And we'll put this in here. And then I think next episode I'll have the industrial blast furnace set up, and I'll automate some more things over there and clean all that up. But anyway guys, I think we're going to leave off today. Going to make it a bit of a shorter one today. And what I'm going to say, thank you very much for watching. And if you have any suggestions what we can do in the Let's Play series, obviously I'm going to want to go for mass power production and things like that. But yeah, my world does use a lot of power, so when you got that running, you got the witch farm running, you got the gas farm running, you got the lasers running, you got the witch, you got the wheat farms running, all the machines running, the ethanol production going, and the lava production going. There's a lot of things going on at once in this world. But yeah, let me know. Oh yeah, and all these machines too, the sludge boilers and that stuff there, which can hardly keep up. But anyway, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.